Because the truth is, they're party promoting with the club network for 20 years, while I've had a job for 20 years outside of party promoting. Their entire network has been working during the day for the past 20 years and has had to party promote the entire time on drugs all day and all night for their restaurants, for their businesses, for all retail, medical sales, and sales. They had a job outside of party promoting. They're partying all day and all night, suburbia to the city, LA to Orange County to Palm Springs, but it's out of every major city, from the city to suburbia, hotel per day. They've been abused. It's fine to be any employee for 10 to 20 years full time, with family paying, city to suburbia for 16-hour days, but they can't be two places at once. It became worse with hiring partier whores during the day because it's rare to have support to pay to do it to break even. It's all online dating for pimp ambassadors for a job, for the club network, owners and managers. So they're producers online for satanic media, which is totally separate from their business. Their business is desired because they weren't prostitutes to work. They seduce them to be pimped, to be a restaurant blogger who's viral, or to be a retail manager who's viral if they worked for 20 years in retail. It's the gang raped, nude, raping media in order to be an ambassador for retail, where they're literally screwed by these gay people at the club for satanic media with 40 referral-based prostitution reels in order to do media for all retail. But it's also restaurant blogging and all business blogging at the club for apps. So it's partying with their managers during the day for their restaurants in suburbia and all over. So they just get high schoolers to go out to have the Saudis pay for them for lunch and then get them to go back to hotel per days. And that's the business for 20 years. But they had a job. Professional models and producers worked for networks, for campaigns, commercials, and theatrical outside of slave trade, outside of being a porn star for the Saudi Arabians. They earned their own money, according to federal law. There were employees during the day or managers during the day, but no matter what they do, they're paying out of pocket and their client. A lot would have to quit their job because of the pimping with the billionaires and their clients. So most millennials in sales would need a place to live and at least 15 their entire lives, even though families can't afford it. And if they lived at their parents' house, if they had to quit their job to get 5 from their parents, that's more than being a prostitute in order to get a few $1,000s in order to keep a job. They require commuting, but it's just an hour in traffic to suburbia anyway, and they're a client in sales. So if their network isn't a client in sales, they're pimped and they party, and it's satanic worship where they die. We live in a society where for the past 20 years, it's been be a client or die. And it's like that. That's the economy. It's safe to be a client. Not a client for healthcare. A client to pay for your own holistic healthcare and to pay for your millennials' holistic healthcare.